Namaskar everyone. In the previous videos, we already discussed about the treatment of reserve surplus, revaluation account, then partners capital account. Now today I will discuss about the amount payable to the retiring partner on retirement. So which amount we have to pay to the retiring partner at the time of retirement, that we will be discussing today. The procedure of determining the amount payable to the retiring partner is to prepare his capital account on the date of retirement. So what you have to do here, you have to first of all prepare the capital account of the partners, especially the retiring partner capital account. The retiring partner is entitled to get his share of the following item, which we have already discussed in the previous video. So retiring partner is entitled for the following items: that share of goodwill, share of accumulated profit, share of profit on revaluation, interest on capital, or share of profit from the closing of the last final account to the date of retirement. So that we already discussed in the partner's capital account. So when you prepare the partner's capital account and especially the retiring partner capital account, as we already know that we have to make the payment to the retiring partner. So payment to the retiring partner is made on the basis of information given in the question. It can be done in the following ways. So the payment to the retiring partner can be done in the following two ways. First one is lump sum and second one is installment. If the question says that you have to make the whole payment to the retiring partner through cash or by check, then it is called lump sum. So in that case, whatever the balance available to the retiring partner in partner's capital account will be paid through cash or by check. That is called lump sum. But in case of silent and the question gives the hint regarding the installment, that will pay the balance of the retiring partner in the following installment with interest, then it is called installment method. In this case, the balance of retiring partner will be transferred to the loan account, and even in case of silent, whatever the amount due to the retiring partner related to his capital account will be transferred to the loan account. Now in the next slide we will take one example and to discuss that how to prepare partner's loan account or at the time of retirement. Now here is the loan account. Preparation of loan account. Loan account is to be prepared to show the amount paid to the retiring partner. Suppose I take one example here, that loan account has already had a balance of 11,400, and from where we get this balance, that is from the retiring partner capital account. Now it is clearly given that we have to pay 11,400 to the retiring partner and nothing is given, so we have already transferred that 11,400 to the retiring partner loan account. Now when you have to prepare loan account, when the information of installment as well as the interest is given in the question. So in this case it is given that we will pay the amount of 11,400 to the retiring partner, okay, that is A, in 3 installment together with the interest at the rate of 5% per annum. So the amount of loan is already given, equal installment in 3 equal installment along with interest is given. So all the 3 information is given in the question. So how to prepare loan account, that we'll see in the next slide. Now when you prepare the retiring partner loan account, first of all on the credit side, that is at the beginning you have to mention the balance of his capital account, that is 11,400. Now after 1 year you have to pay the first installment, but before that you have to calculate the interest. So interest will be calculated on the outstanding amount. So at the end of the year the outstanding amount is 11,400. So you have to calculate the interest of 5%, that is 570. So at the end of 1 year you have to pay the total amount of 11,970. But as we already told you in the previous slide that the amount of loan will be paid in 3 equal installment. So 11,400, I am talking about the principal amount only, that will be divided by 3. So every year you have to pay 3,800 principal amount plus the interest of that year. So if you divide 11,400, so you will get 3,800 per year. So see on the debit side that at the end of the year you have to pay first installment, that is 3,800 plus the interest of first year that we already calculated on the right hand side, that is 570. So 4,370 will be the payment of first year installment plus interest amount. The balance will be 7,600. That would be carry forward to the second year. Again you have to calculate 5% interest for next year. So you have to pay final 7,980. Now in the second year, at the end you have to pay the second installment, same 3,800 plus the interest of third year. Now the balance will be 3,800, that will be carry forward to the third year, on which you have to calculate the percent of interest for the third year, that is 190. So net amount for the third year is 3,990. Again the installment will be same 3,800 plus the interest of third year, that is 190. Now when you see that at the end of the third year there is no balance is left in the question, because it is clearly given in the question that you have to pay the loan in 3-year equal installment. So after the end of 3 years there will be no balance in loan account, so loan account will be completed here only. So this is how to prepare loan account, and loan account is prepared on the basis of following information like balance of capital account, installment as well as the interest rate. Now next topic is capital adjustment. What do you mean by capital adjustment? Number of time we discussed on this point that capital adjustment means when the partners may agree to fix their capital at a certain percent amount to make it in their profit sharing ratio. So when the partners agree to make their capital according to their profit sharing ratio, then it is called capital adjustment. Same like at the time of retirement. After the retirement of any partner, the remaining partner or continuing partner may decide or may agree to fix their capital to make their capital in profit sharing ratio. So in such agreement take place, then there will be an accounting impact which is as follows. Now how you will make capital adjustment? First of all, the specified capital amount means the amount which the partners want to continue as a capital is to be distributed amongst the continuing partner in new ratio. Sometimes the new capital is already given in the question. So first of all you have to distribute the new capital in new ratio. Then the capital which we calculate after all adjustment is to be compared with the capital we already distribute in the first step. So you have to calculate two things, that the new capital will be distributed in new ratio and you have to find out the capital of the partners after all adjustment. And when we compare these two capital, any surplus over the adjusted capital is either returned to the partner or transferred to his current account. So this is called the capital adjustment. Thank you so much.